Not too long ago, I posted a story that resonated a lot with my followers.
Hey, not enough people talk about the bad days in business and how tough it is to be an entrepreneur and how you don't always have the right answers and how you have to figure it out on the fly.
And it was revolving around me. I was on my way home from leaving the studio, slash office, and it was a rough day, man. Like, we had like 2 deals fall through. We had a partnership that kind of was rocky because of XYZ reason. It was not a great day, and that's not something that's often showcased in social media. You usually get the highlight reels, you usually get the good stuff and not really the bad or the ugly. So, for me, I try to make it a point as much as possible to also showcase the down days because, not that I want to be, have people like feel bad or anything like that, or sound like I'm complacent or not grateful for where I'm at or anything like. But I also wanted to show the reality of entrepreneurship, and I'm sure many of you have heard it, but entrepreneurship is not for everyone. I think for the vast majority of people, the 9-to-5 kind of structure, security, and comfort is true. There's the select few, which if you're watching this video, probably you're one of them, that are actually called to be entrepreneurs and be able to be the ones who lead others versus be the one who follows. Not that there's any wrong with either one, because we need people on every aspect. But entrepreneurship for me, for instance, there's times in real estate, and a lot of people who are veterans in the space, and I'm not by any means a veteran in it, but oftentimes you find yourself cash poor. What does that mean? It means that you have a bunch of assets, your net worth is up here, but in reality you're like, dude, all my cash is tied up, and if you don't time it correctly, it could literally break you. And I'm in a position right now very similar to that, where I'm going to be selling one of my rentals to kind of replenish my reserves to kind of feel good. Like, these are the type of things that make you lose sleep at night, and I've lost sleep at night over not having that comfortability of having a certain amount of money, of reserves in my bank account, because when you're running a business, you have overhead, you have all of these different things, and the more you grow, the more responsibilities, the more mouth you are responsible to feed, etc. So as you grow, it can become more stressful, but there's a right way to do it. There's a bunch of people who have done it very correctly, and it's a matter of just emulating that. And as long as I could showcase as much as I can, the good, the bad, the ugly in business and family and faith and all the areas that I'm very passionate about, I think this channel would be a success for me, regardless of how many views, subscribers it gets.